Well, hello there. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're a Pere virtual student, aren't you? Yeah, well, my name's Mr. Goodacre. I'm going to be your math teacher for this semester at the Virtual Learning Academy. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to introduce myself and to share with you some of the things that you might need to get ready in order to be successful here at the Pere Virtual Learning Academy. I've been a math teacher for about 13 years or so at a variety of levels and schools. This is my second year here at Pere, and I look forward to starting a new year with all of you. I've taught a lot of middle school math, as well as algebra and geometry before. And while we might be meeting in different circumstances, I look forward to this unique creative opportunity that we have. Now let me share a little bit about myself so that you know who I am. I'm happily married to my wife, Nicole, and we greatly enjoy the outdoors, jeeping, as well as kayaking and hiking. I have 3 amazing children that I'm lucky enough to call my own children. Drew, who's our youngest, is a big sports fan and always active. Abby, the middle, is a dancer, always on her toes. And my oldest, Dylan, he's a baseball player too and keeps me active as a father. I'm really fortunate because I have some great hobbies that keep me busy as well. I'm an avid sports collector and have almost 100 Brewer autograph cards or Packer autograph cards to my name. I also am a frequent eBay seller where I find stuff at rummage sales, estate sales, and I try and flip them on eBay to make a little bit of money. It's been a fun hobby this summer as a lot of people have been getting rid of things. So now that you know a little bit about me, why don't we go ahead and get started on this adventure called virtual learning? Come join me as we start to get ready to take on the experience of math at Pere High School. Well, look at that. We made it. Welcome to Pere High School. Whether you're a new student or a returning student, Pere High School remains your home. Once a Redbird, always a Redbird. Why don't we head in and check it out? Here we are, Mr. Goodacre's classroom inside of Pere High School in the math department wing. Here you will find the actual physical setting of my classroom, even though all of us will be attending virtually. Most of the time, you'll see me teaching class from up here in the front of the classroom, but occasionally you might see me from way back here. My desk in the back of my classroom. I might actually have some conversations or one-on-one meetings with you from this space. But you could also see me from or here from the comfort of my sunroom at my home. Back to you, partner. No matter where I'm coming to you from, we're going to make sure that learning is happening. This is a new experience for all of us, and I welcome the opportunity to be creative and problem solve right alongside of you. And to help you on the path, I'd like to take some time just to share with you a few things that you probably should have with you every day that you have math, no matter where you're taking your math class from. So let's see. I knew I was missing something. First things first, you're definitely going to want to make sure that each and every day you have access to your Chromebook that's fully charged. A lot of our content and resources are going to be pushed out through Classroom, so make sure that you know how to get there and that you're ready to go with your computer. What's next? Not sure why this is in here. We're definitely going to need a notebook. This one's a little old and dingy, but it's got blank pages. It'll work for keeping accurate notes and making sure that you're well organized. Maybe the future's pretty bright. In order to make that happen, it'd be helpful to have some scratch paper each day you're taking math class. Blank pages, graph paper, loose leaf, whatever. You're going to be asked to do lots of practice problems. You're going to be asked to take a picture of your work or share a video. Having loose leaf and scratch paper will definitely be helpful in the Virtual Learning Academy. Deck of cards. I wonder how that got in here. My kids must have been messing around with it. Gonna want to have a calculator. Any calculator will really work. If you had one from previous school years, use that. If you have one that just looks like a 4-function calculator, perfect. If you don't have anything, I'm going to teach you how to use Desmos online to make sure that you have a calculator accessible at all times. Well, what in the... We're not going to be doing any baking in here. Sorry. Last but not least, you're going to want to make sure you have some writing utensils. You want to make sure that maybe a pencil is helpful in case you need to erase mistakes, because they're going to happen. Maybe a highlighter to highlight some important notes. But you're always going to want to make sure you have something to write with near you every single day for math class. That about does it. So now that you've learned a little bit about who I am, a little bit about what math in the Virtual Learning Academy is going to be, and a little bit about this adventure we are about to embark on, I wish you lots of success. I look forward to meeting you all virtually and having the greatest semester possible. I'm going to leave you with 3 parting ideas that I really think will help you be successful, not only in math in Virtual Learning Academy, but in all areas of life. 3 important skills that will help you be successful. The first skill that I think is really important to have for the Virtual Learning Academy and life is to make sure that you're responsible. You're going to have a lot of time on your hands to kind of work at your own pace on certain days. We will meet at certain times throughout the semester each week, but you need to be responsible in making sure that you get the assigned material done. Whether it's a video lesson on Edpuzzle, a Flipgrid demonstration, a conversation with other classmates, you need to make sure that the responsibility falls on you to get done what you are asked to get done. Further, if you are stuck or confused, maybe you need a little bit of extra help. Make sure that you are responsible enough to reach out to me, your teacher, to make sure that you understand what is requested of you. Being responsible is such an important skill, not only for school, but for life. It will be something that carries with you forever. So make sure that you are being extremely responsible in this environment. The second most important lesson for Virtual Learning Academy in life, be respectful. Be respectful of your parents who might push you to make sure that you are getting done what you need to get done. Be respectful of all your teachers who are going to push you and ask you to do things that might make you uncomfortable. Be respectful of yourself to make sure that you're giving your best effort each and every day. Respect is a two-way street, and in order to get it, you need to give it. And so make sure that you are practicing being respectful in all modes of communication with your teacher, your classmates, your parents, your counselors, whomever. Make sure that you're practicing being respectful. Last but not least, our third most important lesson is to be resilient. Be a fighter. Don't quit. There are things that are going to be challenging and going to be tough in this environment, and that's just part of life. The more that you can adapt to be a problem solver and a critical thinker now, the better you'll be prepared for anything that comes your way. Be resilient in all your practices. Reach out to classmates, reach out to your teacher, ask for help when you need it, but don't quit. Continue to fight, make sure that you speak up for yourself, and be resilient in all of your studies. Well, folks, there you have it. Welcome to Math at the Virtual Learning Academy. I look forward to working with each and every one of you during this school year, especially during this first semester, and I trust that you will put in the time and effort that it takes to be a successful student. Please don't hesitate to reach out and to let me know if you have any questions. Until I see you next time, everyone, stay safe.